Okay, let's try this again. One thing you might want to do, if you're ever making a YouTube video for instructions, don't cook anything while you're doing it. Because the buzzer rang and I had to go run. Okay. See how I have his hand? How it's not quite the way it usually is for Cybertron Cliff Jumper. So you gotta do it here. Also should mention I took the liberty of clipping this back in, or it'll flop around and drive you insane. That's nice and tight in there. And that's all it should look inside. It should be turned a little more. There. Take these, pop it back out, kick it forward. Now you see these two holes? On each foot there's a peg. Peg going hole. But you'll need to slip that forward, that down. I see a issue right there. You won't have to switch out the feet, but it helps when you paint them to put them on the right one. There. Because I had cut little notches in them to fit correctly. There. Live and learn. This is a very tight fit here. Matter of fact, this foot goes under this jaw piece. It kind of locks it in there too. Double lock. Unintentional, but it's just how the pieces fit. See? And then, let me get a light. See? That piece goes right in there. When you're taking it apart, that's a spot you gotta watch. Now, one thing that I was kind of angered about this was that it's not my cleanest reshell I've ever done. I mean, but I don't know what else I could have done for it. It's got 3 modes. What I meant by cleanest is that the doors don't even line up that well until you get all the parts together. So I'll show you that in a second. There's a couple things showing in alt mode that I prefer weren't. Nothing crazy, but Okay. And yes, there's a couple pieces on here that you'll see that aren't going to be in the final photos. Like this. That's a decal's going there. He's going to be a derby car. This is the best way to put it. So there we go. Something was stuck. And there's the hole again. And that is a tight fit. If you don't get that in there right, you might end up with troubles later. And I may actually do a little bit of tweaking on this thing before I go all out, because like this piece here bothers me. That it's sticking out so far. That might just be a millimeter of something I have to cut inside. This side doesn't look so bad. There. Okay. The arms. You know, I'll clip this in first. This part's another pressure fit spot. I don't like extra. And I snapped it. Wonderful. Never gonna get this done ever.